senior quarterback Malik Rosier.
Take us through a little bit what happened when Coach came to you and said it was your chance to get back in there.
Yeah, he came to me and just said, just be you, do what you're supposed to do, take it one play at a time, and just take it every drive at a time. And I mean, they did a good job. My hat goes off to them. They had 2 weeks to prepare for us, so we knew coming in that they were going to be schematically sound. Just because when you have 2 weeks to rest, when you have 2 weeks to prepare and watch film over and over and over again, I mean, you're going to be ready, and we knew that coming into it. And I mean, they just did a good job, and we just got to be better. I think Coach Rick hit it on the head. He said we don't have average players, but we're playing average, and we got to get better from that standpoint. And start off in practice. There's one point on Wednesday or Thursday we're up downing at practice because our offense looks so bad, and that can never happen, and it won't happen anymore.
Malik, what was it like for you coming in? I mean, sometimes it's such a rhythm game. You haven't played since FIU. Did you feel different? Did it feel uncomfortable? What was that like?
I wouldn't say uncomfortable, but I mean, yeah, sitting out a couple of games, it felt different that first drive, going back in, and then they just told me to settle down, and I wound up settling down. And I mean, the guys came up and they did a great job. And I mean, at the end of the day, that loss was on me. If I hit Mike Harley on that first flag route in the end zone, that game's totally different. And that's what we talk about. It's that simple play, like a simple flag route. Everyone runs in their offense, and those are throws we make every day. And if you make those throws, it's a different ball game.
It looked like the ball was
Tipped. Yes. Yeah, it was tipped a little bit, and Mahoney was actually surprised because he said that the guy jumped up and over him. But I mean, that's just football. He did a good job getting his hands up, tipping the ball, and they had a guy underneath. If not, Malik was running wide open. It was going to be an easy completion. But I mean, to me, that's just plays in football. Tip balls is something that every defense works on, and they did a good job of deflecting it.
A lot of fans are complaining about play calling. Coach Rick talked about there's a lot of plays that you guys call that you have a lot of confidence in.
Yeah.
What you do in practice. Is it the play calling? Is it the execution? What do you put your finger on as far as why the offense isn't scoring more producing?
To a point, it really doesn't matter what play you call. It's really about who's in. I mean, you watch Alabama, they don't run trick plays. They gonna line up and they're just gonna beat you smash mouth football. So at the end of the day, it falls on the players. Like I'll go to the line, what happened? Oh, that was my fault. Oh, that was my fault. I feel like offensive football, if one guy makes a mistake, it hurts the whole play. So it's not on Coach Rick. It falls on the players at the end of the day. We had plays that should have been made that we didn't make, and at the end of the day, it's on us.
Malik, how did you handle losing your job, and how did you handle the past few weeks in, I guess, staying ready to go back in today?
Yeah, that was probably the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Because coming into it, I was kind of blindsided when it happened. But I mean, me and Coach Rick talked, and I accepted it, and I told him that I would help Coach out any way I can. And it was kind of hard. Just usually during the week I go with the ones, and I didn't get one rep with the ones for like 3 weeks straight, and it was just it was at the point to where like how do you not be down, And at the end of the day, like the seniors did a good job. Tyler got the year, Travis Homer, those guys did a good job of just saying you're one play away. You never know what's going to happen, and I mean it wound up happening today, and I just got to be better prepared.
Did you have any one reps this past week?
I haven't had one rep since FIU. I haven't gone with the first team at all.
Malik, how does it affect the team when now you know what's going to happen? Everybody's been talking about who's the quarterback, right? So how does it affect the team?
Doesn't matter. We don't care. Whoever's in is going to ball. At the end of the day, that's all we care about. Coach is in, I got his back. I'm in, he has my back. Jaren's in, we got Jaren's back. It's at the end of the day, we're all capable of being successful in this offense, and it's up to the coaches to make that decision. It's up for us to understand and support who's ever in. So it doesn't matter to us.
All right. Thank you.